Hey Orlando, do you know what a home tender is? I'm not sure either. Let's go find out this raw deal.
Hi.
Hi, I'm looking for Amber.
I'm Amber.
Hey, I'm Jason with Raw Deal, the reality show. We're here to get your story.
Great, come on in.
All right, cool. Come on, guys.
Come on.
Hello, my name's Jason Bing, and I'd like to give a shout out to Central Florida Publishing for all your printing needs, from tabloids to broadsheets to magazines and more. Contact Central Florida Publishing at 407-365-6604 or go to their website at centralfloridapublishing.com. Today we're here with Amber. Amber, thanks for letting us come in your house.
Thanks for coming.
For coming on our show, you get a Raw Deal t-shirt. That's for you.
Thank you.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself before we get started?
My name's Amber Glenn. I'm from Maryland. I just recently moved to Florida for school. I go to Full Sail University, and this is my first home tending job.
Job, you say, is a job?
That's what they say. They say they hire you for the company, and what it is they hire you to renovate homes that are in foreclosure, and you get them at a discounted prorated rent price a month, and you just have to keep up, send pictures, once a month, 30 to 60 pictures at the end of the month, and just raise the property value and just keep the house maintained, because you know, like, a lot of things just fall apart when no one's sitting in a home and the house is just like,
right, the grass grows. Maybe a homeless guy will want to come in and live in the house for a little while. So you're actually doing them a favor by occupying the house
and fixing everything that was broken, like the dryer, the shower heads, garbage disposals, just little stuff like that.
Right, it's not a bad deal.
Just little things.
I mean, it's a monster house. I love it.
Yeah.
So you came down from Maryland. You saw this ad. What did the ad say that kind of drove you to it? You were probably, you said you moved down with a girlfriend?
Yeah, I moved out here for my best friend. We just saw this amazing house for $850. So we were just like, oh, we have to figure out, like, why is it so cheap?
Right.
And we thought it was a good deal until we found out it was actually a raw deal.
So let's get into that. Let's figure out how you found out it was a raw deal. So you contacted them and they said what? And how does it work? And what do you do for it?
Well, we paid background fees. We paid over $300 for them to run our background. And then once they said that they checked our background and everything was fine, we submitted all of our paperwork through the internet. We did e-document signings for the contracts, and then finally we went to go pick up the keys and we made all of our payments. It's like a regular house. You have to pay your deposit, security fee, move-in fee.
Just kind of like renting a place, pretty much.
Yeah, renting a place, but just at a cheaper price. And then at the last minute, they told us that we had a $500 HOA deposit that we had to pay. We are supposed to submit the pictures, like I told you, every month. So they started saying that they didn't receive any emails to the pictures and we needed to move because That's right.
You also said that they were going to come at least
surprise
visit every once in a while.
They were supposed to do like surprise inspections and show the home, because this, like, why you get the deal is you're supposed to make this house look nice for it to be sold. It's like a show home, basically.
Right.
So they're supposed to come and show the house, and in the 5 months that we've been here, they never showed the house once. Ever.
Okay.
So they don't know how the house looks or how ever, like, it's
well, you said you emailed them photos, right?
Yeah, but they said they never got them. But then when they told us that they wanted us to leave, they said because the house wasn't up to their standards and we weren't fit. But how would you know that if you never got the photos?
Right.
And then we found out one day we went to the fitness center to work out. We've never actually met with the women at the fitness center, and then she asked us what address we live in. We told her our address, and then she took us to the side and just let us know that they never knew that we were living in this house since February, because they told them.
Who never knew? The community?
The community. The community didn't know that we were living here.
Is this home tenders company, are they supposed to let the community know?
Yes.
Okay, well, that ain't your fault either.
Yeah, they're supposed to let the community know, and the community didn't approve us to live here because it's not a family situation. It has to be 2 adults and children. So they said that they told the people who we rented the house from that we were never supposed to move in here. So when they actually put the picture to the house and saw that we were there, they were just like confused.
So you're making all these payments all the time.
Yeah.
And I mean, what's going on right now? So for 5 months you've been making these payments, you've been sending pictures which they state that they're not getting. Mm-hmm. What's going on right now?
Well, right now we have to wait for a court date because the community wants to evict us as well, because they think that we're a part of the home tender scam.
Oh, so they physically think that you know these people personally, And they're just
And we're
putting
trying
you...
to live here for free, basically, because they haven't received any of the initial payments, like the move-in fees and the deposits. They never received
So the home
any of
tenders
that.
company don't really own this house then?
No, another man owns the house, and he hired the company to sell his home. And he doesn't pay the company, the home tender company, until the home is sold. And then they'll get a profit of the selling fee.
Okay, and then in your story you said that all the rent you've been paying, the owner hasn't received
it. The owner or the community hasn't received any of the payments, and the owner doesn't know that. Like, what I think is they're not really trying to sell the home because they never showed it once. So I think they try to get people in, take all their security deposits, and then like get them out as quick as possible and keep doing it over and over and over. And they never approve it through the community because the community doesn't even know that anyone's in the home, so they can keep just taking their money.
And you're
So it's just really
you're
crazy.
not paying the rent anymore.
No.
So now they're trying to evict you, which
For
now they have to
not
get a
paying
court
the rent.
order.
Yeah, they gave us the court order last week, and then we went to court to file, like, you can dispute it. So we went to go put in the claim, and now we're waiting for a court date.
Wow, that's crazy right there. So how's it feel to be a home tender?
It sucks.
So what's your next step? What's your plans?
I contacted myrawdeal.com because I saw the car and I saw your truck, and when I saw what you guys do, I was really excited because before that I contacted the news and the NAACP just trying to get this story out so other people can know, and once I saw that you guys specialize in that, I thought it was perfect. So I was really happy, and that's my raw deal.
Well, what we're going to try to do is we're going to air your story on Bright House Networks. We're going to put it out there. Hopefully your school can see what you're trying to do,
Yeah.
and maybe we can let's stay in contact, because if things fall apart here, maybe we can help find you guys a place in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
Because I know that you don't have any money and you don't have anything going for you on the positive, and we're trying to turn that around for you. I'm really
And
sorry,
keep
but I
our
appreciate
money.
you. I appreciate you coming on our show and telling us your story.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And now it's up to you to vote on who you thought got the rawest deal. Is it story number 1, story number 2, or maybe it's story number 3? The choice is yours. Go to myrawdeal.com and vote now.